Hi everyone, today I'm going to give you 8 different Instagram influencer platforms that you could leverage to grow your own business in 2019. Stay tuned. I'm David Stewart and this video is brought to you by Ultimate Wealth Solutions, where you could get some cool tips and ideas on marketing, and you could also get some free training, so make sure to check it out. Also, if you watch this video to the end, I will show you a website where you could get some cool tools so you could vet some of these influencers out there and make sure that you do not get ripped off. These platforms work and they're very effective, but you need to make sure that you do your own homework on it. If you don't, you might get ripped off or you might not get any results whatsoever. My aim on this video is not to give you specifics on how to use each platform, but rather to show you the strategies behind it, all right, and how you could leverage it, because this is a phenomenal strategy that very few marketers are actually using right now, right? So you could get some cheap traffic, and if you do it right, you could get cheap traffic and you could get traffic very, very, very fast. And the best thing about it, you don't even need to work on your creatives. You don't need to build a pool of influencers, all right, because you could just tap on these platforms, pool of influencers. But I do recommend, when you do find an influencer you like, because most of these platforms are going to be extremely transparent with you and give you the details of the influencer. And once you find someone who's producing results, make sure to get his details, take a note of it, and the next time just go straight to that influencer instead of going through the platform. Just make sure you have the right offer with the right influencer for the product that you are promoting. And then you could get these guys to send you the traffic, as easy as that. Okay, so here we are. The first Instagram influencer platform called IFlyin. This is a very good platform. I've had very good results with this. And the good thing is you don't even need to go through the influencers yourself. What happens is you create a campaign, you post what your product is, you give a description, and the platform will put your product in front of the influencers, and the influencers who think it matches their Instagram pages, they will then get in contact with you with an offer. As easy as that. Again, you don't have to create your creatives on this or anything like that. As long as you have the link, you have a description, they'll do the rest for you. So this one is very easy to use, and if you can see down the bottom here, it's got 20,000 plus registered influencers, and some of the accounts are huge. Look at the account here, it's got 3.1 million, 37k, 5.5 million, and there's got every single niche you are looking for. So that is a good one. Number 2 is ShoutCart. Now ShoutCart again is a good one, but it's slightly different. This one you need to actually go through the lists of influencers yourself, pick your niche and pick the ones what you like the best, and it will look like something like this. Once you create an account, as you can see the influencers there. You can find your niche. Once you find somebody who's got a price what appeals to you in your niche, you could just click on it, and then you have to create your own creative on this one, and you need to create your own description on what you want to put with your creative. You'll send them that, they'll accept it or they'll refuse it, depending on what is it you're promoting. Now, one important thing on this, and on this one, what I would do, as soon as you find an influencer you like, okay, take their name, go on Instagram, copy and paste it, check their profile, all right? When you're checking the profile, one of the main things to look for is the likes they have and the comments they have. When you're looking at the likes, you want to see how many of these likes come from people with actual face pictures. If it's like pictures of, as you could see here, of a cake, of sports humour, or a dog, usually these are companies. The companies or their bots. Now, a company or a bot's not going to be interested in what you're promoting unless it's something that appeals to a company. So make sure that the likes, most of them have pictures of someone behind it. That's a good combat indicator. It's not always true, and it doesn't always work that way, but that's how I do it. I usually check, make sure that there's more likes from people who are real than likes from people who look a picture of a cake or something in their profile. And also check the comments, make sure the comments actually link to the pictures. And if it's like small comments like wow, that's amazing, and it's nothing towards the picture, the chances are they're bots who are replying to these comments, and they are bots who are actually liking these pages, and they are bots who are actually following these pages. Now, it's very important that you sort through that, and I'll show you tools at the end what you could use to siphon through that. But somebody who's got 24,000 likes and 15,000 of them are bot likes, is actually, or followers, is going to be absolutely no use to you, and you're going to be wasting your money. So very important. Again, at the end, if you stay to the end, I'll show you the tools you could use to filter that out. So next one is Izea. Izea is pretty much like the first one. You create an account, you start your campaign, and they will match you to the right influencers for your niche. All right. There's not much to say about this apart from that. Apart from one more thing, Izea is a very good platform to use. I have received some amazing results from Izea, so well worth trying, and I do highly recommend it. Next one is Brandsnob. Now, one on Brandsnob, you cannot use it unless you have an iPhone or a Mac. The reasons why, I have no idea. All right, so if you don't have a Mac, I'll just click through this because you don't really need to know anything about it. If you do have a Mac or you do have an Apple, again, you just install the app on your phone. It's extremely easy to use, and they do have good quality influencers on there. They cover most niches, if not all. So it's definitely one I recommend. And most of them, and I'm sure including this one too, you've got videos showing you how to use it and how it works. Actually, I'm sure I do. Let's just have a quick look. Nope, it's just digital content, bums and abs. Wow, and tattoos. Amazing. Okay, so let's keep going. Next one is InspireIQ. This was formerly called Fluenz. If you have used influencers before, you might have used Fluenz, which is a great platform for influencers, and this one is even better. This is a very good site to use. Again, high quality influencers, easy to create an account and to get started with. Next one is FameBites. FameBites, I'm not going to comment too much about it because I've only been starting to use it very recently. Again, once you get your account, you could just link all your accounts to it, so it's not just for Instagram. Most of them are not just for Instagram, but you can use it for Instagram. This is why I'm doing a video on Instagram influencers. But again, you can see your steps here. You get products and services, campaign, and then audience and budget and review, and then you submit, and they will find influencers for you. All right. Next one is OpenInfluence. Now, this one here is a bit more tricky to get an account. You need to actually apply for an account, and you may be refused, you may be accepted, depending on what you're offering and your experience and all that stuff. But again, because they do that, they have very high quality influencers, and you'll get some good results with these guys if you manage to get an account. The last one is exactly the same. HypeTap, again, you need to, it says on invite only, but you can request to be invited or request to have an account. Again, depending on your experience and what you do and what you have to offer, all right, they'll give you an account or they won't. Again, it's worth trying, because if you do get an account with them, you'll probably have quite high engagement on whatever product you're selling, because they have quality influencers on here. So that's it for the platforms. Now I'm going to show you a tool that I use. Again, just before we go on, everything I'm going to show you here, I'll put all the links below. Now these links are not affiliate links, it's just to make your life easier. You can just click on it and it'll just take you straight there. If not, you could just have a look on the top here and copy and retype the link if you'd rather do it that way. Alright, so this is the tool I use, Influencer Marketing Hub. Now you don't need to create an account or anything with them, but as you come to this page, and I'll put it straight to the page you need to come, alright, here is a couple of good tools. Now, most of these Instagram platforms, if not all, if I remember correctly, I'll show you their engagement score. So as you can see here, this calculates Twitter and Instagram. So if you do post things on Twitter, you could use this as well. Alright, but if you can see there, for 1,000 followers, they should have at least 8% of engagement. 5,000 followers, 5.7, 10,000, 4, and so on and so on. Alright, now when you're looking through these platforms, alright, the best thing to do is make sure that the engagement are not below these numbers. If they are below these numbers, I personally wouldn't touch them. Alright, again, once you've done that, the next step I would do is I would get the name of the influencer. I would go to Instagram, I would check their Instagram page, I would check their followers, and make sure that all their comments are not like robot comments. You'll spy them a mile away. And also what you could do is a free Instagram fake follower checker. So you could check if they've got any fake followers. Again, an account has got 25,000 followers and 20,000 of them are fake, is going to be absolutely no good to use. So you use these tools on this site just to make sure that they're legit and you do not get ripped off, because some of these influencers you could pay up to from as little as 20 to 30 all the way up to 25,000 just for a shout out. So this is it for this video. Okay, so if you have any questions, problems or queries, please make sure to leave me a comment below. If you would like me to do a video on a particular subject, please make sure to let me know and I will do my best to do it. Alright, and if this video has helped you in any way, shape or form, please just remember to give me a thumbs up so other people could find this video in the future. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe and make sure to hit the subscribe button somewhere on this page so you can get more training videos like this one. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you and I hope to see you next time.